Vulnerability is our currency. So I want to share this with you all right before I open up for questions. So imagine this, imagine that. Let me tell you where I'm from to let you know just where I'm at. Breakfast in the morning, it was either eggs or generic cornflakes. See, we couldn't keep up with the Joneses because we didn't have their cake. Things weren't easy in the 80s in New York City. All you saw in the small black and white tube was mom, kung fu movies, and crack babies. See, mom and dad were working hard, breaking their backs, trying to protect us from the nasty flying roaches and those disgusting big fat rats. Imagine that. Imagine this, imagine that. Let me tell you where I'm from to let you know just where I'm at. I managed some days to get to school each day, never noticing how the parents paid. But the parochial school on Linden in Albany, see, mom and dad were working hard for that money, from pushing papers to driving other kids to school. Now I know why I got smacked up when the school got back to the food. See, Saturday mornings we stood in some very long lines, like if we were playing the lottery. But the lines that we were in, we were not receiving any money. It was for that powdered milk and those big blocks of cheese. See, as a kid I was so embarrassed. But I do have to admit that government cheese do make the best toasted cheese sandwiches. I'll never forget this to this very day. That same building I stood in lines in was the same building I went to school in Monday through Friday. Imagine that. Imagine this, imagine that. Let me tell you where I'm from to let you know just where I'm at. As time went on, we went to another city, a place of so-called brotherly love, a town called Philly. So things weren't easy in that independent city. I knew 12-year-old mothers with 20-year-old baby fathers. I knew 12-year-old mothers with 20-year-old baby fathers. The sheriff was our neighbor, but it didn't make the neighborhood any better. But I'll never, ever forget those days with my pops, when we were the ones giving out the government cheese blocks. So no matter who you are or what you've been through, realize in this life there's nothing you cannot do. You just simply have to work hard and believe. You believe me, you'll do it. There's so much you can and will achieve. Just simply have to acknowledge the struggles of the past that led you through this path and realize it ain't where you're from, it's where you're at. You came into this world at 100 miles and running. The reason we are all still here is because we're meant to do something. Others will envy you because they don't know it's already written, that all of our experiences in this life challenge us all to make a difference. So please give a round of applause to our panelists here.